Alright everybody, we're going to go to Nassau County for the first time, which is Port Washington. We're going to the Port Washington train station. Port Washington, New York. You can see some MTA buses at the bus depot, at the Eastchester depot. We're in the Bronx right now. We're about to enter Queens soon. Apartment buildings. I wish I could live in the Bronx so I could be the fan of New York City. It would look nice. Alright, I'm gonna see when I get there. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go across the drawbridge of the Hutchinson Park drawbridge in the Bronx. That was like 3 years ago that we went to this mall. Alright, so everybody, there's a little traffic, but don't worry, it's getting faster. Right here, that goes for the Amtrak. And those tracks down here. Probably next week, we're gonna try to ride on an Amtrak for the first time. Sadly, I couldn't ride the Amtrak like over 5 years. We're gonna take an Amtrak to Penn Station instead of Metro North to Grand Central instead. Maybe, I think. But here goes I think that's a flex bus. It's kind of blank. That bus is like an intercity bus. Here's the Pelham Bay Park Station, the subway. We went there back in 2024 for my 15th anniversary of my YouTube channel. Back in August 4th. We're heading to the Through Necks Bridge. Through Neck. Alright, that's it for now. It says Merry Christmas. Sorry, this is not landscape. Ignore the portrait. The tunnel says Merry Christmas, although it's not Christmas anymore. We're going to I-295, Interstate 295. We're going to Queens, but we're not actually going to Queens. We're going to Pinkie Pie. You're going to the third borough of Manhattan. First you went to Manhattan and then Bronx. We're going to Queens. Yeah. Oh, here's the church that we went there. St. Benedict Catholic Church that we went there back in 2025 this summer. As you can see. Over here, that goes to that. We're going to Port Washington Station, which is located in Nassau County. We're going to Nassau County for the first time. Next time in the future, we'll go to Suffolk County. We're going to the Long Island region. Alright, so everybody, we're going to the Through Neck Bridge. It says last exit before toll. Although the tolls are not that bad, as you can see, there's the easy pass tonight. Last exit in Bronx. Last time we did the George Washington. Last time we did the Whitestone Bridge that we went to Far Rockaway. Now we're gonna go to the Through Neck Bridge. This is the last exit in Bronx before Queens. There's the US flag. Exit 9 is the last exit in Bronx. But we're going through exit 10, but we're not exit 10. You'll see. Here it is, everybody. Right here is the Through Neck Bridge and Tunnels headquarters in the MTA. Here we go. We're going to cross this bridge, as you can see. It's flashing. We're crossing the Through Necks Bridge. Whitestone right here. Pinkie Pie, you're excited for Nassau County? Yes. Oh, trucks are allowed here. I didn't know that. Well, this is an interstate. Trucks are allowed on interstates. I'm gonna make sure this is muted so we don't get any copyright claims on my radio station. How do you like the bridge, Elinor? Yeah, it's kind of nice. Alright, here's kind of nice here. We're leaving Bronx. Yeah. Cross is Parkway. I mean Cross Island.